And I'm thinking, wow, Swami's coming. As he comes closer, my heart is thudding louder. All other, and Swami comes close and walks. It just walks, doesn't take my letter. I was studying in Vrindavan, BSc Bachelor's. That was a time, for some reason, no, Swami was not accepting letters from anyone. It was also a time when I had got the opportunity to do security duty in Trai Vrindavan. Trai Vrindavan is Swami's residence, so basically 10 or 15 boys would get a chance to go at night around 8 o'clock to Swami's residence ground floor. Of course, we never saw Swami because Swami would have retired in his room in the first floor. But you live in the same building in the name of security, providing security to the one who provides security to the whole universe. But it is just a chance that was created, and it was a beautiful thing. Like, when I lie down, I would look up and say, you know what, here Swami is, just above. I just go up, I'm 15 feet away from Swami. When at night you'll get a chance. Midnight you get up, you stand at Swami and you pray. It was so beautiful, that feeling was. So that was a time when I developed this thing of talking to Swami. I'll talk to him, I'll share with him everything, and not only do I talk to him, I also make him talk to me. This is a drama where I am the Sutradhari and he is the Patradhari. Suddenly the monkey mind one day comes and says, hey, you nicely you do hallucination. I said, you know what, Arvind, this is all your imaginary Swami. They're not Swami. It is not Swami. It's a figment of your imagination. Stop behaving like some schizophrenic, speaking to yourself and thinking you're speaking to somebody, But the other side is again saying, no, it is Swami. Swami can hear, and I didn't know what. So, I was in this dilemma. And this was a time when, for some reason, Swami was not taking any letters from the students in Vrindavan. For some reason. He'll take from devotees, but his students tried to, he'll tell, post it, send it by courier. I've already read it. Something or the other he'll tell, but he won't accept the letter. So that night also, as I'm sleeping now, I think Swami coming. Yeah, dear one, so you have come. Swami, I've got one problem today. What's the problem? Swami, I've written one letter. I want you to read it. Give. Okay, see, now all this is just my imagination. Huh? Give. No, Swami, I don't want to give here. Then, I'll give it to you tomorrow in Ramesh Hall. Ramesh, why? I'm here, no? Give, I'll read it immediately. I'll solve your problem, what it is. No, I want to give it in Ramesh Hall only. What's the difference whether you give it there or give it here? Give me, no. Swami, this is what you will tell. You will tell what is the difference between there and here. But I feel you are just one imaginary thing. You are not Swami. That is Swami, no. Swami becomes sad. You think I'm imagination? I'm real. I'm reading, I'm talking to you. Don't you feel joy speaking to me? It's real. No, Swami, it's not. It's hallucinatory joy. See, Bangaru, I'll tell you. You know what's the problem? I'm not taking letters from all the boys. I know that, Swami, you're not taking. Don't ask me why. There's a reason. I'm not taking. Now, if only your letter I take, everybody will feel jealous. That jealousy is not good for you. That jealousy is not good for them also. Why do you want to do something that's not good for anyone? Swami, see, all this you don't tell me. I want you to take my letter. Okay. I'll do one thing. After a few days, I'll start taking letters from everyone. That time I'll take a letter. No, Swami, then that doesn't mean that you are listening to me and taking. That you're taking everyone's letter, you're taking my letter also, like postman collecting letters. No. When you're not taking anybody's letter, you have to take my letter. Then only it is like, I know you're true. That is what is why all these doubts you get in your monkey mind? Swami, I don't know whether this is my monkey mind or I don't know, Swami, really. Okay, see, Swami, let's what's your problem? Your problem is others see, they'll feel jealous, no? I'll do one thing, Swami. I'll try to sit in a place where nobody can see much. You take the letter from me when nobody is seeing. And I promise I won't tell anybody that you took my letter. So if nobody knows that you took my letter, how will they feel jealous? Correct. So your problem is solved. My letter is taken. My problem is also solved. Both of us are happy. Choostam. Let's see. Swami, no choostam or not. Tell Swami that you will do it. Now you sleep. Swami, you promise me you'll do, then only I'll sleep. You sleep now. Hey, sleep now. So I slept. Next day I'm sitting with his letter. And you know, when you get to go, you go to usually the front. I went to actually one corner and I sat. And I'm sitting there. And Swami comes for darshan. And when Swami comes for darshan, he's coming towards me. As I see him coming towards me, I take out the letter. The other boys are offering. Even birthday boys, he's blessing, he's not taking their letter. I'm thinking, wow, I'm not taking birthday boy letter also. Swami is coming closer to me. And I'm thinking, wow, Swami is coming. As he comes closer, my heart is thudding louder. Oh, like that. And Swami comes close and walks. You know, he just walks, doesn't take my letter. And I sit back thinking, Arey yaar, I was actually thinking that this is true, you know. I was stupid enough to think that this whole thing is true actually. I thought that he's going to take my letter. But Swami didn't walk away. So Swami is standing there and he's talking to somebody, some teacher, I don't know who. And just imagine, you know how it is when you're sitting there, Swami comes and stands there and he's speaking. So everybody will be like this, right? So everybody's sitting like and looking at Swami, and I'm also sitting. I'm actually feeling a little low because, you know, my theory went wrong and, you know, all this while I've been hallucinating. So I am looking down. So when I was looking down, I saw Swami's feet is still there. Oh, he's still standing. So I'm looking at his feet. I slowly start looking up. And Swami that time, no, he was standing like this, you know, holding, and he was folding his hands behind, locking his hand. So when I started looking at his hand, Swami with his fingers, no, is doing this. So when he's doing this, I suddenly felt, is Swami wanting my letter? Or is Swami moving his fingers in rhythm to the bhajan that is going on? I don't know. So I thought I'll just, you know, check with my neighbors what they feel, you know, like, hey, you think. But nobody looking at me because they are like this. Swami is right there, so they are naturally like this. They're not even looking at Swami's hand. Swami's hand is right here. Then Swami is standing here. I'm in the first line. Next to me here, there's others. And everybody is looking up at Swami like that. So I really didn't know what to do. Swami is going on with his finger like this, like this, like this. So I just don't know. I just picked my letter slowly in between his fingers. And the moment the letter touched his finger, he held it like that, took his hand front and covered it, stood and continued to talk with that person. And I was like, okay. And my neighbors, what happened? I can't tell. Nothing. Nobody knows, and Swami took my letter. You know, what does that mean? And I felt, you know what, this is a way to connect to Swami. What you visualize, you actually materialize. Visualization is materialization. Because if you visualize yourself as intimate to Swami and close to Swami and Swami is talking, that is actually what will happen. We may start off by thinking that this is all pretension. But you know, Swami himself has said, you pretend, then you will tend, finally you will end in that same thing. So I really feel this is a beautiful method. I really do it even now. When I really feel intense, I just sit, I visualize Swami and I talk to him. And I definitely get my responses, and it's not an imaginary response. It's a true real world response. Based on those responses, I have taken real world decisions, and all of them have proved to be beautiful.